Hello guys, and welcome to this second INKTober video. I can't believe I actually did it on time. So if you didn't see the first part, please click on the left or on the right to see it. In this video, I'm gonna ink and color the second week on INKTober prompts, and I prepared all the sketch on my under sketchbook, and this time they are all in the same page. The only prompt I didn't draw is armor because they fit on the page, but I will draw it next week. To ink, I'm gonna use the Winston & Newton Series 7 brush tip 0 like last time, and this challenge focus on the inking stage and to get better on inking, and I believe I'm more confident in this first prompt teeth. I drew the froggy cleaning some big cute teeth because I really didn't know what to draw since the prompt was so specific and I didn't know how to incorporate the frog unit. But I like how he turned out in the end. I also wanted to apologize for changing the angle of the paper and moving it so much. I was so focused on making the lines right that I forgot I was even recording. There is nothing wrong on moving the paper as you please, but since I'm recording this video, it doesn't look very nice, so I will try not to move it from the next prompt on. I will really try not to move it. I'm using the graphic line marker tip 0.2 to do the tiniest details, and this time I waited a few minutes before erasing the pencil and starting to color. I'm using Arteza Everblenders Art Markers to color. By the way, if you want to save some money, use the code HelloMonster on the checkout when purchasing $79 or more on the USA and UK Arteza website. It's a 15% off, and it's a great opportunity to get like the 60 packs of markers and save some money. So I'm really happy to help you, even if it's just a small discount. I'm using a bluish light grey to color the teeth and the same color palette for the froggy. Love the tooth expression so much, it looks so pissed as it's being cleaned. And this is the prompt on number 8, teeth. I hope you like it. So let's move on the next prompt, that is draw. I actually didn't know what to draw, and a friend of mine suggested me to draw the froggy like he's falling, so he's being thrown himself from a cliff or something, and he's using a leaf as a parachute. I really love this idea, so thank you so much, Chiara. I love the froggy expression, this illustration so much, and how the tears are falling from his eyes, like they are making like a tail or something. I had so much fun drawing this and inking this illustration, and I think you can see that I'm trying really so hard to not move the paper anymore. And I'm trying actually to twisting the tip of the brush instead to get the line like I wanted, and it was really hard at first, but I'm so glad and grateful that I did it because it looks so professional to ink an illustration without moving the paper around. I'm also trying more and more to use the brush even for the tiniest details, so not to use the inking marker anymore. but here I had to use it anyway. For the eyes, I really actually didn't get the eyes at all, so I had to ink them with the ink marker. But I really didn't like how it turned out in the end, and I really enjoyed coloring it. I really enjoyed coloring the leaf, and I really like the expression. I really like how the lines that is falling. Now I'm coloring the shadows, and I'm using the same marker again for the shadows, and I'm using the pen gel to do the last details. And this is the prompt number 8, draw. The next prompt is a hope, and this one was very easy for me to imagine. The frog is on top on his mushroom house, watching a shooting star pass by and making a wish, and this is my interpretation of hope. It was harder to ink because the frog is so small, but the mushroom had pretty lines to ink, and I enjoyed inking them with the brush. This inking process has been a big challenge for me as a digital artist, and I was pretty sure I messed up the lines of the shooting star, so sorry star. You can see a difference between the thin lines of the froggy and the thicker lines of the stars, so I used the pen to make the lines of the froggy a little bit thicker to match it. For the coloring part, I decided to not color the night sky because it would look weird next to the other prompt. I used 2 different kind of yellows for the shooting star, while I used a crimson red and the glitter blue for the mushroom. And this is my interpretation of hope. I hope you like it. The next prompt is disgusting. It was really hard to come up with an original idea. I didn't want to draw something really disgusting or like trash or something, so I had to think hard what I find disgusting myself. And the first thing that popped out in my head was a banana, because I really don't like bananas. But I wanted to use it in another prompt, so I decided to draw a cute broccoli instead. So broccoli is the most hated vegetables ever. I'm not a huge fan myself, and most kids find it disgusting, so I think it fit the prompt very well. I'm very happy how it turned out. The ink process was very smooth, and I like just these little guys here. No other broccoli for me, thank you. Do you like broccoli at all? What did you draw as disgusting? I'm really curious about it because it was a really hard prompt. The next prompt is slippery. I didn't want to draw the frog is leaping over a banana, even though it was my first idea, because I think that everyone drove this scene over Inktober. I think I checked it a little bit and everyone drew a guy sleeping over a banana. So instead, I drew the froggy dressed up as a banana because I just found it they are really funny and cute, and I went over with it. So, do you like it? I hope you like it. I forgot to record the first part of the inking process, by the way, so sorry about that, but I'm still proud that I didn't move the sketchbook at all since the first prompt, since teeth. I didn't move the sketchbook at all, so I'm really proud of that. And I'm twisting the tip on the brush instead, and it's way harder, but it's really worth it. So this is the last prompt for the video, and it's Dune. Since the prompt is very specific, I didn't want to just draw a desert with dune in it. I wanted to incorporate the froggy in some way. I was chatting with a friend of mine while I was drawing all the sketches, and he suggested to me this idea of the hourglass. So the frog is trapped inside of the hourglass, and it's making small dunes inside of it as the time passes. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I keep you company while you're drawing. Maybe even you are drawing the prompt from the next day, from tomorrow. I'm happy I managed to edit this video and upload it on time after a week from the last one, and that was my deadline. And it was just so much easier editing and recording the voiceover this time. I think because I already knew what to do and how to handle the program from the last experience. And let me know what you think about my illustration. See you next week for the third week of prompts. Bye.